I can't imagine a better honor for anybody than to be given the Loberg Award. It's when you think about all the kind things, all the comments made about Tom. If someone were to say that about me, you can't help but be proud of that recognition. We go out and we poll the entire organization. Who do you think represents Tom Loberg's values and vision to the closest extent of what Tom set for us? Every year we get a ton of nominations back. We sit down as a committee. There's a committee made up of past recipients and leaders across the organization, and we narrow that field down, and we narrow it down, and we get down to, in this particular case, 4 finalists. The first one is Thomas Roth. Thomas, as many of you know, works first shift in Orange Assembly. He got more nominations than anybody else in the organization. He got nominated by 11 of his coworkers. That says an awful lot about the person that he is. We've got a cup for you, okay? And for everybody's sake, it says the Loberg Award Finalist 2021, okay? The second finalist is J.F. Smith. One of the things that popped out in his nomination was that he's the beacon of positivity. Who would not want to be considered a beacon of positivity? JF? There you go. Congratulations. Our third finalist is Clint Mcgowan. Anytime we have an issue, there's a couple of people that you can always count on running to the sound of the issue, wherever that issue might be. It's in the field, it's at the tech center, it's on the shop floor, wherever it is that we have an issue, you can always count on Clint going to try to help solve that problem. Congratulations, man.
Thank you very much.
So that leads us to our final finalist, Jeff Hall. Jeff works second shift, as you all know. Second shift has less support than anybody else, than first shift by far. So when most of us go home, we're still building conveyor, we're still solving technical challenges, we're still addressing parts issues. There's just the business continues. Jeff represents us to the hundreds of people who work on second shift. So that when they bring their problems to him, he's the guy that answers the problems. Whether it's not being able to build a piece of conveyor for whatever reason, or they've got a personal issue, or they've got a myriad of things, Jeff is the representative of Hytrol. He's the face of Hytrol. He's the voice of Hytrol for second shift. I can tell you, this is your third year for being nominated for this award. Let me read to you one of the comments that was made about Jeff. It says, Jeff always has a positive and encouraging attitude. Even when things are not going the way we would like, Jeff always finds a way to build the situation up to a positive outcome. Jeff is not only the best supervisor I have ever had, but one of the best people and leaders I have known. He genuinely cares about everyone at Hytrol as a family and about the success of the company. Jeff embodies everything that the Loberg Award stands for. And then they signed it, thank you, Jeff. I can't think of better words that could be said about what Jeff brings to Hytrol every single day. And with that, the 2021 winner of the Hytrol Award is Jeff Hall. Congratulations. The title of this award is the Loberg Award. It's representative of the character and the values that Mr. Loberg brought, and it would very appropriately, I'm going to turn it over to Philip to speak for the Loberg family and at this point.
Thanks, David. Can everybody hear me? I didn't know if this thing worked all the way from Fort Smith or not, but I'm grateful to have the opportunity to speak on behalf of my grandfather and my family. You know, one of the unique opportunities with the Zoom experience here was as all of the finalists talked about the things that they were proud of and the things that meant so much to them about being selected as a finalist, I got to look at my mom's face and see her smile, and I got to see her beam with pride in seeing just how much it meant to her. And I share that with y'all because that's the same. That would be the same for every one of our family members to hear the kind words that y'all continue to share. Clint mentioned that the award may not mean as much to you if you didn't have the opportunity to actually work with my grandfather. The thing that is special about the winner, at least from my experience in talking to him, is that he is somebody who never met Tom, but he actually meets Tom through each one of y'all who knew Tom and gets to share Tom with him and every other Hytrol family member in our business. And you know what's awesome about that is that we're getting the opportunity to share that here in Fort Smith as well. So Jeff, I appreciate you sharing that window every time we got to talk about how much it meant to you to be able to hear the stories about my grandfather and to be able to continue to see the opportunity, especially on second shift, to share that with your team and continue to build the future of what's happening on second shift, even though it is a little bit more challenging, like David said. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see all the nominees. That email has that JF sends out every day has actually been going on quite a bit longer than JF has been sending it. But when we needed somebody to continue that on, he signed up and said, hey, I'd love to do this. And so what a great example. And of course, Clint, anytime you're willing, and what better words could be shared about Thomas with the fact that he's always there, giving it his all and doing it with humility. And so what a great day. Very excited to be able to join you guys. I wish I could be there in person. Y'all don't know how much I wish I could be there in person, but we're here and we're doing everything to continue to share the Hytrol family here in Fort Smith and continue the legacy of what my grandfather started and now what Jeff, you're honored with. Congratulations. You deserve it.
With that, if you would take a few minutes and congratulate our finalists on the awards this year, and look forward to just an incredible year that we're having in 2021, and with under Jeff's leadership and the rest of the finalist leadership as we move forward, that we continue to perpetuate the vision that Tom shared with all of us. So thank you.